Whole house free!
There she was, draped in a burgundy, dress silhouette superbly curved indeed. She started staring in my direction, luring and urgent seductively. Body language instructed me. I offered her a drink, instead she took a cup of tea. And then I lied about my luxury lifestyle. Then I said, so who you be, you looking kinda tight, gal? I would love to see you in a nightgown. She said, they call me the Dragon Queen and I come from Tibet. I'm calm in the face of pressure and you'll never see me sweat. I've come to your country in search of a lost scroll that contains directions to a hidden village comprised of gold. I looked at her confused and said, but why have you told me this? She said the description that I fit was that of the chosen one, who would go beyond and slip a concoction in my drink that immediately sent my consciousness adrift. I'm in that zone dwelling. I woke in a warehouse tied to a chair with an abundance of flair surrounding me in a circular angle. Glared up at the Dragon Queen's lair and wasn't imagining a thing. Her steps on the stairs and a magic gleam glowed brightly to prepare me for my journey. A sword was hovering towards me, plus garlic for the keepers of the gate who guard all of its secrets and take care of trespassers. But alas, it's prophesied I would gain access to a cultural dynasty buried in seas and capture this scroll. Massive helicopters patrolled the rooftop. Strapped in, began traveling into the darkness. Knew not of what awaited. I thought of a way to get out of it. Just then the bottom gave way. I began falling, gave it 10 seconds. Pulled the cord on my parachute. Landed surrounded by a herd of wild barracudas. Lions, the sound of the wild kingdom piercing like a siren. Was I entering near the mortal lifespan's end? Defiantly I stood boldly as it began closing and time seemed to be moving rapidly just then. Pulled the sword and somehow it affected all the creatures as they stepped back and bowed. And the same glow that I seen in the sword, I seen in the eyes of the lion who began leading me in a specific direction as if trying to tell me something. Just over the horizon, the same creatures who had been described appeared in statue form, but their eyes scoped. And as I approached the gate, they began to break open and cried. After years, we had finally been awakened. The assault was on. I got knocked to the ground by one, shocked in an unorthodox form. Boxing, throwing an abnormal proportion of body blows, karate chops and drop kicks, plunged, struggling deep within the swamp. Then I grabbed my sword. The garlic put it around my neck, saw that it was draining all of their energy, and then with a swing off with their heads. The gate slowly and mysteriously opened. Curiously, I moseyed in with intensity, focusing on my objective. Spider webs the size of king-size beds fell in a secret passage, not knowing where it led. Just then the same light beamed brightly, and in the distance at that instant, lo and behold, the hidden scroll. And just as I thought my mission was over, I could feel the Dragon Queen breathing heavily over my shoulder. She began to transform and metamorphosize. She took on an assortment of legs, arms, heads, and eyes, and sprouted 2 horns, and then began to breathe fire. So once again I grabbed my trusty sword, but to my astonishment, she burned it to a crisp, turned to grasp the scroll and exit faster than she could gasp it. Clash and flash further flames casting in my direction. I saw my whole life flashing the possibility of death in a casket, fastened to the ground, pound for pound, astounded. Now how could I survive and last another round in this madness? Inside of this madness.
Understand that for black people, the question of community is not a question of geography, it is a question of color. It is a question of color. If you live in Watts, if you live in Harlem, Southside Chicago, Detroit, West Philadelphia, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, wherever you go, the first place you go is to your people. That is to say that we break down the concept that black people living inside the United States are black Americans. That's nonsense. We got brothers in Africa, we got brothers in Cuba, we got brothers in Brazil, we got brothers in Latin America, we got brothers all over the world, all over the world, all over the world.
The single sums up to a 10-inch. Commentary of a rational mind. I'm looking for the piece of mental, but my mental was blinded. Trying to find a pot of gold, but my rainbow's ended. Found a pot of pothead smoking pot and getting spliffed. Can it be a leopard never changes its stripes? Can it be that I'm taken by the bones of the tones that condones my dome to zone and I can truly be home then? I'll leave my physical and start moving beyond the wind. Time after time I fight myself. Line after line I recite to myself. Might do myself some good to wake up just a little earlier. Spirits from the plane get more and more worldly. Bound to reality, a mission of sorts. Another day, another do, another way to get caught up in all the negativity. Hey, deliver me, God, could you? Take an entity fall, would you? I pray I make it over the hump. I keep climbing, gotta get it all together. Self can't be relying on no one but self itself. And don't be selfish, can't tell you I felt what you felt if I ain't felt it. The hell with it, dwelling in it propels it. So I fell a bit, now it's about time to expel it. Yeah. I got is my life to live. The only thing I really know is life. I'm pondering quests and I wander and guess and long and stress to get a grip up on my life. Now everything makes everything else, everything is everything that's within my life. I walk the trail even though it's rocks in the trail, got to prevail in this thing called life. March to the beat drum of the heart, come to the outcome, it is not done till it's done. Hell is some sort of twisted mind state, flames or depression, peace or a pearly gate. Fate is made by the individual, though it's already known in the eyes of the maker. Great is that is made lyrical, so I use the microphone as my frustration alleviator. I need to take a little hit up off the spliff. I'm feeling down, I need to take a little lift. It's time to do instead of just saying if. Time to get moving in this thing called life. The melody shines, it's telling me mines is waiting at the end of all these struggling times and bonds and dues intertwined in the blues I live. It just gotta give, something just gotta give. They say everything you do come back to you. You turn your head at those who drop backs to you, cause the truth goes deep and you can't break it. But when you break it down, it's actually what you make it.
What are you talking about? Make some noise.
Nah, it was dope though.
What? No, not me. No. Go ahead, man.
I got rhymes for the deaf, dumb, and blind, and a 20/20 eyesight. Big mouth yapping, crystal clear ear competitions, mere child's play. When I'm forming kindergartener, sending yordener, drawing board. I floored niggas with the skills. I'm sick and bored of all the triggers and the steel that you're capping. Why don't you give all that weak shit a rest and start rapping? I'm puffing a Buddha bless, yes, I'm packing bowls and spitting the rhymes on Tesla, bro. Be like Dwayne from What's Happening, talking about you can't defeat me, delete me, beat me, greet me with a grin, or get your chin jaw and your neck broke. And then I'll rip off your arm and throw it in a stew. Boy, I'll make mincemeat of you, Sim speed if you wimps eat, if you shrimps need a new temporary mind boggler. Follow me, G, nigga roll, bigger flows, hover over small ones. Other flows of four, come and get some running shit. One rhyme after the next, master the flexology. Follow me, take all of me. Fuck a beast, buck a beast, sucker, please. Don't you know my Uzi rays a freaking ton like Chuck D's? Like, thought I would contradict myself, didn't ya? I'm getting ya, I'm hitting your ass with bass all in your face, so taste the bit in ya. Bowls of soul, get on a train, but I'm not Don Cornelius, really. It's not no gimmicky shit like chicken popcorn. Now new and meteor, shooting like a meteor. Beats betting meteor, feed me your brainchild. The strange style contains vowel language, so tell your kids to go to sleep so the beat can enhance your eye. If you're a rapper, grab your mic, bro. Cancel the clock, yo. Ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. Hey, bonehead, nigga, put your rhyme in the tow-away zone. Red's all I see, like if my name was El Toro. On the land, smoking a reefer, underwater, smoking a coral reef. I squash beef like a meat grinder. I'm the kind of chief rocker to seek and destroy, boys. Oi, I'm all of that and I play the chillin'. So won't you sit and listen to the way I flip the script like a pizza maker flips a pizza, breaking shit, delete ya, making his complete awaken. Kids, I eat ya like a batch of bacon, bitch, taking it to the next step. Let's get ill.
That shit. Yeah, that should keep her.
Soulside in the house.
Soulside in the house. I like to introduce
all of these
myself.
little
My name is
motherfuckers coming around trying to
and I
rhyme.
stay on this mic for
They
days.
got
Until
no
you can't even turn
motherfucking
no more pages.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a rapper that's whack. As a matter of fact, I smack a pack of the style jackers of Mount Mellow Mints. Defeating the mental. They become gentle as Ben, but then they snivel and dribble and bend like a pencil. The only utensil I got is brain power, and you know it's essential. I rock, I rain, shower, sleet, snow, and raise hella eyebrows with my styles. You wondering how, wow, when, what, where? Made ladies so horny they came to me showing they butt bare. Look up there, the sky's a bird, it's plain, it's a hawk. The rappers that talk the most shit. I'm making them walk the plank, they stank, I'm taking they rank, they toast. Tiddly winks, I'm playing them like that game. I'm gunning, I'm racking, I'm packing them up, and I'm running this here rap thing, man. You wanna go to war? I'll take you, I'll physically break you. When I break through, I'm making your fake crew. You made a mistake, fool. I hate you MCs, I'll grade you like cheese. I may choose to squeeze my pencil and write out a couple of rhymes. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Hey, are we slow? Is this Slaughter MC night or something, man? What is this? That's just all the aggression you ever had? How many MCs must get ripped before somebody says don't flip with the gift? You know, that's what I'm talking about. How many MCs must get dismissed before somebody says don't trip with the gift? You know, it's all good. KP, the slogan master's in the house, the Cheez-It terrorist. And we're chilling at 90.3. We got 13 minutes left. And then we got Linda Sharp and her records.
Amazing phase, deja, hazy ways, my blazing arrow. The race that range from Asia way to Rio de Janeiro. A crazy crave, look, today's the day that in a major way I make you say, oh look, he saved the day and also paved the way. Working my days like razor blades today and days away from now. Okay, I'm like a laser ray, keeping the stage ablaze. In dangerous ways, dropping the phrase that pays all day the same phase. But ageless ways, a cagey great displays, no hate, this ain't a game. No stays away, that's if you came to play, you'll all behave insane. After we change the game, it won't remain the same. A fade away. So make your days and play this tape in your Camaro. Amazing phase, deja, hazy ways, my blazing arrow. The verbal dart, I throw a murder all my foe and kill him. But learning all, and so I'm growing while I'm learning with him. Inferno Alex flow, we turning out the globe, about to blow. Now get up out of your seat, head on out the zones that I patrol. Rock and roll, I tell you out the soul like drugs and alcohol. I knock your whole toboggan for a looping out the doubt will flow. I'm not the bro you wanna knock, cause on the real I got the glow. Cosmic poses, I suppose it's how I'm supposed to be and got to go. How'd you know? Intuition, I was on the old safe surface. Figure out your purpose, that's impossible. Logic won't disturb the thought or focus. What it's not is all about to grow, about the kind of wholeness only God can know. I rock it for the chocolate, for the awkward, for the thoughtless. In your home or at your office, I'm your early morning coffee sip. Who got the ball? We roll with Navajos with double barrels. Amazing major danger, hazy ways, my blazing arrow. And you don't stop.
Casting off the ties that bind like a smashed guitar. Rode a mastodon out Jurassic Park. Chased by a fan in a Tyrannosaur mask. Trampled the traffic out past the spot where the ostrich got all crops for the ocelot. But I couldn't have bought, cause they wouldn't have popped the yard just for me to cop a twump. So I had to be up, I'm going gradually up into the galaxy bus until I can't feel me lungs. I passed the family up, I see an enemy's plus. So the anatomy lining me up. I cast a ballerina.
Now I was walking down this one block, didn't hear a gunshot. Smelling hella nature, picking fruit off of a kumquat. Tree another day up in this life under the sunspot. Light up on my inner vision, searching for an unsought territory. Man, the glory days of the mental fury. Inventory took while I raised. Rain began to pour in from the verbal dance. I did amaze all the natives and the ladies said, you're crazy, would you love to have my baby? And I played with the chief of the Mohicans and the sheik and traveled everywhere from Delaware way up to Mozambique. Was giving praise with the deacon at the steeple, spirit seeking on the weekend with a tea-can and a pair of old shades.
It's such a beautiful thing, this musical thing. When I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just refute what you think, quite an unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we aim to
be the venomous instrumentalist, syllable mystic man traveler. Skipping through the breaks on a Wednesday into a city plaza. Trying to make a 20 out of 15 pennies on the Ave. In a cold-hearted world, creeping on my destiny like salamanders. Enchant, cooking on that goose and I'll be the gander. Cleaning out the digestive tract of hip-hop like cranberries. Shining like amber. All of the children told me, damn, you're an answer to our ears and a deadly threat that appears like cancer. On Prancer, on Comet, on Cupid, I'm Santa. Got more flow than Flojo, I laugh, ho, ho, ho. Got Jojo dancer punchlines. I'm a crunch-time canceler and a one-time champion for 100 lifetimes in the hereafter into a reincarnation transform. What the heck I come back for? Gotta handle chores now and discuss all of that with God afterwards.
Bobsled off the Himalayas with a bottle of Bob shoe Bob blended with Baileys and a big old box of the latest compilations. And we won't stop till we hit the Appalachians, through the Bullocks, Bargain Basement, then cross the Baltic Ocean Basin, then right across that Oakland Bay Bridge. A drop deposit in the tropic Caymans, baking cakes that taste like Tegrin, baking eggs, potatoes, raisins, plantains, M&M's, peanuts, grape juice. I'm saving my paychecks to get my plane fixed. Why's that? We gon' fly all night, stop the propellers and jump out of the side with umbrellas and let's smack dab on back to caterpillars that take us to the top of Himalayas. Such a beautiful thing, this musical thing. When I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just refute what you think, I'm quite an unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we ain't.
A lot of people follow shallow fellows hollering. Indeed, I'm about to lead them all about up on the bottom of the beat and plant a seed of thought that's propped and rock the balance like a teeter-totter. See the light of freedom, down to feet up, bound to beat the
now
drama.
He recanted this horse to the nurse, the passengers, and grabbed his shirts, and nothing happened. Assured the captain and the purser, but the pressure had expanded and inertia burst the cabin. Personnel and burgers, blankets, rations, animals, and trinkets. They flew out.
Fleet of lots of being climb up on the wall like Peter Parker. Meet the author, creed the darker regions. Talk a season of the deeds about the reasons for the grieving. Now proceed to outer reaches, how they keep the styles of seeping out of me.
They flew out, the fuselage, jet blew it out, it still it down. The attitude would doomed it out into the ground. If you would thought of suicide, if you would try, but Junior tied the parachute onto his line and took it out. Now who's alive?
It's such a beautiful thing, this musical thing. When I can do it my way, ain't shooting no blanks. I just repeat what you think, a quite unusual thing. Yes, it's a mutual thing, cause it's the roots of all things, and we ain't.
To me, warm, precious love, the purest thing. Warm, precious love, so good to me. Warm, precious love, the purest thing.
Was born in a small town called Pacoima, California, where them gangsters bang ghetto life thuggin' on the corner. Youngest child of 6. When I came, Pop split with Mama. Used to visit on weekends till he moved to the north side of Cal. 14, he died. 15, my mom's died. Alcoholic, diabetic forces won my life too. Moved with my older brother, taught me discipline, but I wasn't ready though. Still shocked and holding pain. So I skipped school, got F's, got the posters on my wall, taken down, no TV. Times I felt like you ain't want me round. Set up in my room, developing the mind of a loner, right and
writing rhymes, rapping out my days instead of homework. With all my three sisters placed in place like one time. And some this life, this rap thing is gonna pay. I know that I was trifling, but still set in my ways, living for better days until I die. I'm striving. If I'm broke, I'll with that cheddar check.
Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing. Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing.
The two realest cats I know, my two older brothers. The most beautiful woman in the galaxy, my mother. The strongest black women raising kids alone, my sisters. The best part of my future is my present love interest. The most important time, right now and ever after. The greatest expression is love, happiness, and laughter. See, life is a book and this song is just another chapter. I stay down to earth and real. If you speak, I speak back. I'm not a preacher or a scholar, I'm merely just a rapper. I probably don't fit into the current state of what you consider that to be. So you ask, how can I rap if I ain't thugged out, pimpin', flossin' my ice pack in the gas? And if this was all I got, I want dough, I can't lie. But never sell my soul in front inside of mainstream signs. The purest love is how I'm driven, set, and reach for my goals. If nothing else, I leave the world some songs that speak from the soul. It goes.
Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing. Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing. Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing. Oh, precious love, so good to me. Oh, precious love, the purest thing.
Bleacher Report Remix.
Now it's time for our wrap-up. Let's give it everything we've got. Ready? Begin.
Alley, 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 alley-oop on amateurs. Air above all in any actors, it's average. Big barbarian, basically beasting. Fighters get blown up, being brave B-teens. Casually, I chef cash cheddar. Fools get casualties and caught off guard with chin music. Dirty when I drop dimes, damaging the dang earth. Devastate the defense, detonate danger. Entertainer, entertaining everyone. Every mass, enemies is envious, ain't even peep the elbow pass. Fire on fuego, flick of the wrist frozen. Fear of the fury left flat and then frozen. Gloves off for the glass jaws by the goons. Gold of all golds gone, giddy getting through. Human joystick heating up, heat check, blam. Hitting hard, hella hype, hero going ham. I'm isolated on islands, it's over. Ice in your veins getting colder. Juke, jock, jerk to those who aren't worthy. Jamming through my journey in a jet black jersey. King Kong of KO's kid, kiss the ring. Knuckle up now with the knuckle butt king. Let me live a long life leading with my laces out. Right now, losers look up, cause it's lights out. My move marvelous, money shot massive. Main event, noon shot, MVP master. Nails in the coffin, knots in their knees, triumph. Nothing make through the knees, nothing but nylon. Opposition off on the ropes in the octagon. 1-2 punched out, lights going off and on. Pillow pick passes of prolific poetry. Power plays, pickpocketing, petty phonies. Quest for the cup is quantum, y'all quote me. Quad all quitters, feeling quantum, we're quarreling. Roaring, side rats, relish and remain. Rallying, rough rated rhymes, make it rain. Switching on simple salt, sucker spit swag. Slice, dice, shimmy, nothing but net splash. Turned up, taking out Tim and Mine's Twister. Leave them turned out, they are truck stick victims. Unstoppable humble, upstate, uninvolved, unanimous, universal year of the underdog, vicious and vital. Victory's calling, volley all out, victorious velocity, bobbing we will while receiving words woven. Moonwalk when I whip, get the world open. Excelling, extreme, extra explosive, accelerating, X out, competition so quick. YOLO past rhymes, y'all young bucks fall. Yoga stretch minds, yelling Yiggy, yes, yours. 0, 0, 0 on the clock, game's over, zooming to the zenith, 0 out in my zone, zoning.
Good. Can you say it faster?
This is a good time to introduce you to the heartbeat of our organization. The pulse of everything that we do is centered around the drums. And of course, you think about that really seriously, you know that your entire life is centered around your heartbeat, and that's rhythm, that's rhythm.
Rappers step to me like I'm a doormat. Check the format, I pour raps. Not your average everyday hardcore act. Acting, I'm like a Mac 10, a Uzi and a AK-47, rolling with crazy kids like Bebe. Mayday, Mayday. I used to listen to K-Day in my heydays. I ride the bus with Dreamer, one day lamping inside a Mercedes. Benz with sheepskin interiors and 215s and 2 riff means to get creamed. I'm large as a hippopotamus. Trip, I got it this. Sip a bottomless, cup of brew when I'm getting raw to this. If a rapper tries to step, I rip and slaughter his ass. So shit, he ought to just swallow his pride and get the following this. I'm marvelous like Marvin Hagler in his prime. I carve kids like a dagger with my mind. I start shit with rappers who can't rhyme. I spark spliffs cause I don't stagger when I'm high. But when I'm drunk I do, punk I do, not acknowledge whackness. I got your grandma doing backflips and tumbles. I rumble in the jungle with Ali and Frazier. Call me the savior of hip-hop. I rip shop and get my propers. Come get with this my style is awkward. I never mock words, I talk towards the inner city youth, revealing it the truth. I'm feeling that the proof is in the pudding. I put men that would in hip-hop in my shop and I torture.
Check out my lyrics,
and jungle with a knife on my ankle, taking life, skiff will shank you lyrically. Apparently, niggas wanna sleep still, keep still. I'm packing a heap of skills. I'm rapping a deeper, ill mind, Saddam type shit. Your arm might get snapped like a twig, rap like a nigger, possess thorough, the astonishing mission, dishing pain, fishing in brains, plain lynching, niggas bitching. So take a ride, I'd abide by my rules, cause fools I've had duels with, I left them in the pulpit, I rule kids. I'm a kamikaze bomb drop a nigga with an arsenal of drama in my rhymes with the tracks and backs and heads is broken pieces. Raps is fat shit, dead you croak. In fact, I wrote this piece as just a little dedication to the rappers on the other level, butted out and looking into space. A new frontier, and I could probably bet you we got anything you want here. Cause punk we're the crew that make you cheer, the two that make you fear, and send you back to the rear. We're here. When I rip shit, I'm whipping a dip shit with the lyrical form. I did kick it slick, I'm gifted, I'm ripping it with the shreds. Get the feds to arrest me for slaughtering MCs that ride on my testicles. Come get a little array of the skill supreme. Wanna defeat me, my nigga, you should kill the dream. The noise, the boys, the gals, everybody when I drop that styles. It ain't just simple blase, blah, lottie-dottie, average Joe, simpleton with an average flow. Have to go after yo juggler. Then shit gets uglier, man. I hope you take heed. I'm making brain cells bleed and access amount of hemoglobin. I rap, yes, I'm out to see you bobbing your noggin. I've been gobbling niggas talking shit like Haagen-Dazs, stomping them, mopping them with the ill ass skill as seen by individuals who fiend for the real shit.
There are 22 million blacks in this country. I only want 1 million to buy this record.
We keep it balanced and up on a new uncharted path. Expressing
there's enough for everyone. We gotta make it last. We gotta make it last. As I embark on life's journey from the point where I'm at, peace to everyone I know and who I go way back with. Every pimp, every Mac, every gangster to jack, every hustler feeding babies, anybody pro-black. Every sister raising kids without the help of a dad, wanting for their children all the things that they never had. All the brothers handling business even though shit's hard. Waking up at 5 a.m. holding down 3 jobs. All my roster brethren getting insight from trees. Two of my brothers up in college getting PhDs or any other degree. Even if you just read for mental health, see your conscious that your mind is free. All my people locked down for your past mistakes, mentally and spiritually dwelling past the gates. You could change your ways, elevate today to all recovered alcoholics chilling up in AA. Every black-owned business keep doing for self, helping out the community and spreading the wealth. Understanding help ain't gonna come from nowhere else. Revolutionaries making the injustice get dealt with head on. Black people got to meet the task. Educate, keep learning, got a question asked, and let your light keep shining and remember the past. By any means necessary, you'll be free at last. We keep embellishing upon the new uncharted path, expressing what we see and how we comprehend the math. So there's enough for everyone, we gotta make it last. We gotta make it last. On life's journey from the point where I'm at. Peace to everybody striving to live right and exact, even though anxieties try to pull you down. See your troubles as a blessing and you're homeward bound. Everybody gotta struggle, that's the way of the world. Can't develop biceps if you don't do curls. Can't achieve a garden if you never water your crops. If you never pay your dues, then you won't get props. Couldn't eat a proper meal without cooking it first. Can't receive a paycheck if you don't do work. If it wasn't for the rain, then the trees won't grow. When the spring came around, what a sight to bestow. When you face adversities, dark clouds won't last. If you never study, how do you expect to pass? The grasshoppers laid around while the ants did chores. When the winter came around, he was left outdoors. See, the cycle keeps moving like a big machine. Evolution of the mind, soul, body, and being. God'll never put upon you more than you can take. Sometimes you even gotta learn from other people's mistakes. So head on, black people got to meet the task. Educate, keep learning, got a question asked, and let your light keep shining and remember the past. By any means necessary, we'll be free at last. We keep embellishing upon the new uncharted path, expressing what we see and how we comprehend the math. So there's enough for everyone, we gotta make it last. We gotta make it last. We gotta make it
Light now begin. Green light now begin. Green light now begin. The verb annihilate a pen, reanimate a blend, thought exaggerate a win, coming at you major then, diabolically I grin, as I'm frolicking within your anatomy again, making people higher into infinity from sin, we're your remedy for them who are feeling we your friends, don't intend to be a trend, but a symphony of hymns, lyrics sent to me from him, I extend to thee the of intensity, lend your attention, see us quench your envisions of a mental dimension full of internalisms, and again I'm gonna win this division, we are men on a mission, green light now begin. Green light. Green light now begin. Green light Green light now begin. No more of that sitting in a slump, and no more of that coulda, woulda, shoulda, jumped. No more of that waiting for the inspiration, innovation, or a green light now begin. No more of that letting all your time pass. No more petty illusions of the mindless. It's time to expand. Power from within you taking over this dominion. Green light now begin. I be the heat of the night, defeat a leader, I'm eager, strike light, reveal a meteorite, eating your readings and pens bleeding intense.
intense feeling, appealing sentence and dense and just reeling them in. I'm merely a chameleon, image of elementary, elements of the century. Tell them that it was me that sent it. Tell them eventually they'll be into me. They put it sleep in hell, I'm an entity, bailing well and selling it free. Melanin rounds in an umbrella won't kill it from filtering hell of intelligent, diligent, heaven sent, benevolent, relevant medicine. Poetry, pedestrian, peddling, mad adrenaline to lyrical gentlemen. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Green light now begin. Green light now begin. Green light now begin. Green light now begin. Pulse signs in my rhymes. Lines are inclined, shine, dying in my shrine. War in time, more divine, soaring flying lines. Borderline, Einstein, horrifying times. Ordered like slaughter fights, fortified type. Shorter strike, pouring like water, my ice. Smoke like a sack of that northern light hype. Swerving off a nitro, ice cold quarter pint. Sorta bright light, rappers caught a night. Bonafide, nice ice, stole a mic tight. Sorta like broader heights, what a sight, yikes. Showing motherfuckers how to hold a mic right. Photo like images, Yoda mic bite. Soldier like stripes, bro, despite your devices. Motorboat right like older folk insight. Glowing like solar kites, show you right. It's the gift.
Here to get your motor mind to lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Lacing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift, it's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blazing on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap.
Beats to the rhythm, rock raps in the day. Feast on adrenaline, master the way of the verbal hunter going after my prey. They running for the highest mountain, yelling out Mayday. D.A.B. the great annihilator of the way. They be all on my sacred scepter, jocking like a Pele. Soccer ball, kick 'em all, drop 'em in the bay. Say, better than your nigga Albert yelling. Putting on apprentices like Brandy did Ray J. Shutting down your business like 1580K day. If you ain't efficient, you'll be all up in a melee. God will bring the richness of the sun into your great day. Take your AK, put it in a little tray. Lay it underneath the surface of the earth and let it stay way out of sight and mind so you can focus on your time and climbing, rhyming. Hey, that be my grind and shine and be my payday.
Here to get your motor mind to lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Lacing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift, it's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blasting on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap.
Slick, slippery. Quick ripping-y, shift physically, drift with a kick kicking me, hickory, dickory, MCs are sick of me, zen trickery, get the gist, sent wizardry, split lickety, split it could be lit like this, into me, it is a secret, MCs pretend to be, kin to the gift, I'm mentally shitting the wisdom of centuries went, go on like a centipede's length, rappers want flames, man I injure these shrimps, stew them on the board with some hickory chips, I'm a level higher than the intermediates, rappers I don't care about your gender, descent, background, police records, history, rent, unpaid evictions, charge penalties sent, merciless in battle, leaving enemies bent. It's the gift.
Here to get your motor mind to lift. Mac rap, verbally pimp. Lacing up the rhythm with my signature. The gift, it's the cheap. Tearing up the drum and bringing heat. Rock, shock, thunder is beat. Blasting on your local ghetto street corner. The cheap.
Now, I thought I would talk about today for your consideration as the world turns. As the world turns, and reading all of these scriptures about the world, I find out that the world does turn.
As the world keeps moving, we live these days. Dollar bill done drove the whole world crazy while sitting on the porch, letting ganja blaze. And never hesitate a moment to enhance my phrase. Since I need that escape, I'll take my pull. Send me thugs on the corner trying to act all cool and pretty much out of character. I look right through the transparent exterior. You in my book getting ready, and I'm the narrator. Thought you was peeping me, but I was aware of ya. You peep my ill expressions, how I just glare about. Trying to check my inner world and my whereabouts. Well, try on, try on. I'm watching everything that's going down, and it ain't nothing that I ain't been round. The same ghetto, but a different town. Which I remember growing up in the PAC. It was a whole lot of love in my family. I had clothes on my back and shoes on my feet. The times we didn't have a lot, but that was fine with me. And good times and even bad times, whether rainy, gray sky or the sunshine. Life was so much simpler. I didn't realize it then, but time has definitely made me a wiser man. Lots of things is wrong. I never thought about it till one day she was gone. Now my daddy passed on about a year before. Reminiscing as I glance at the fishing pole. But these things gotta happen so we all can grow. And now they spirits much freer than they was before. So fly on, 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 fly on. Cause there's angels in the mist and they guiding and watching me every day. And even though at times I let it get to me just a little and I go astray, we keep marching on and on. The young relatives will watch grow now and grown with kids of their own. As it all unfolds, as the world keeps turning on, as the world keeps turning on.
The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving.
This one goes out.
The world keeps turning round,
Y'all come first.
keeps on moving.
DAB, Chief Excel, Blackalicious, out.
And time just keeps on moving. The world keeps turning round, and time just keeps on moving.
All right. Everybody with me? All right. Now, what we're gonna do now is get together with this cat over here. And and let him put a little on the plate for you. Think you can do it, Calvin? All right. Now dig this cat now. I want you to dig it. He's the melodiest thing in town.
All my roster brethren getting insight from trees. To my brothers up in college getting PhDs or any other degree. Even if you just read for mental health, see your conscious that your mind is free. All my people locked down for your past mistakes. Mentally and spiritually dwelling past the gates. You could change your ways. Elevate today to all recovered alcoholics chilling up in AA. Every black-owned business keep doing for self. Helping out the community and spreading the wealth. Understanding help ain't gonna come from nowhere else. Revolutionaries making the unjust get dealt with head on. Black people got to meet the task. Educate, keep learning, got a question asked. And let your light keep shining and remember the past. By any means necessary, you'll be free at last. We keep embellishing upon a new uncharted path. Expressing what we see and how we comprehend the math. So there's enough for everyone, we gotta make it last. We gotta make it last.